Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball.
2-0.
2 out, space is empty. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Popped in the air. Left field. Carlson brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, number 31. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. What a stop. And they get the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
This one in the air. McMahon drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And the slider just misses. Inside at 100. And the count now 2-0. Slice to right. Bellinger brings it in, and the inning is over. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Bradish back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. To the right side, Holiday. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 1 out, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Carlson makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. First pitch misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that one pulled foul. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Siggy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe. And now, Jeremiah Jackson. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. 2-0. In the air, right field. Bellinger sizing it up. 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Throw over to first. Basallo gets back easily. Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike.
No ball.
Basalo on third. Kowser on at second with 2 down. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Up the middle, Henderson. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Wells will hit next.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
One ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One gone, runner at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss there. McMahon hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Not even close there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And there's the ball. Runners on the move, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. It's Aaron Judge now. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And Judge spoils that one. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Judge over the top.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air, left field. Carlson settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. The Yankees leave them loaded. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Beavers at the plate now. That's ball 1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the Orioles set down in order. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ben Rice. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 1 low. And a good eye there.
That's a ball. 2-2.
On the ground to the left. Jackson tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here is Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bradish checks over to first, and he's back. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Inside and hit him.
Take your base.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside low. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going. Yeah, we in go mode. Never going.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strike.
In the air on the infield, Rice. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Bradish back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 2. Three balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Here's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Grisham now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fair ball. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. One runs in, and it hits the top of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. Bellinger is in to score. Caught in between, trying for third now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Kobe.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Mayo tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. High fly ball, right field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Struck out looking his first time. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Orioles.
and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
37.
pitcher, Cade Povich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering misses. 1-2
1
the
ball.
count.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Now batting,
but that time
second baseman,
a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Povich, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Stroud is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells also getting ready, and that's in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jose Caballero.
No strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Boots it. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, runner at second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter.
And he can't come up with it. Coming home. Still able to fire over. There's one.
Head on the tag.
Now batting, third base.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
McMahon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one almost hit him.
1-1.
Out towards right center field. Cowser settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and the batter now, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez hooks it away for the out. One up, one down. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a foul out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-2. Fastball is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. He's 2 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, and now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1 now. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. That's a little bit low.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Povich won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler Wells.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Outside. 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Out to short. Henderson. On to first. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Jeremiah Jackson. That one drilled left field. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. And that's outside, and that is ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll.
Aaron Boone makes his way out.
Pitching for New York, number 38.
And now Kobe Mayo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Inside, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom of the 7th. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one in the air center field. Grisham makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Wells back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missed. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To kick the 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Caballero, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. The
1 and 2.
shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. So the Yankees. Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Jackson Holiday now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The Orioles down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wells hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. New pitcher now, Cade Stroud.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips into dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tomoyuki Sagano getting ready to go. Number 76 getting loose as well. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Stroud checks on first. McMahon back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stroud measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. McMahon gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
There's a strike. Now move to first. McMahon dives back in safely. Judge waits. Curveball over for a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Runner on the move. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
1-0.
Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. And back now at Oriole Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let.
And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for New York. Number 63.
Now at the plate, Ryan
Fernando
Mountcastle.
Cruz.
And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Basallo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. In there at the knees, strike 1. Left field, Dominguez. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cowser, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Mountcastle on at second with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
That's the ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can